Storytime at Home, presented by the Cincinnati and Hamilton County Public Library.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gallen, and I'm the Children's Librarian at the Price Hill Branch. Today I'm going to be reading to you Just a Minute. It is by Yuyi Morales. When Grandma Beetle woke at dawn, she heard a knock at the door. And oh my, waiting outside, she found Senor Galavera. Senor Galavera tipped his hat. What a skinny gentleman! With a pass of his hand, he signaled to Grandma Beetle. It was time for her to come along with him. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have one house to sweep. Senor Galavera remembered he had extra time today, so he decided to wait. Uno, one swept house, counted Senor Galavera, and he rose from his seat. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 2 pots of tea to boil. Senor Galavera sighed. Waiting a little longer wouldn't hurt anybody, after all. 2 steaming pots of tea, counted Senor Galavera, and he headed for the door. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 3 pounds of corn to make into tortillas. Senor Galavera rolled his eyes. He had to be very patient sometimes. 3 stacks of tortillas, counted Senor Galavera, and he put on his hat. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 4 fruits to slice. Senor Galavera frowned. This was taking more time than he had expected. 4 fruits made into salad, counted Senor Galavera, and he motioned that they should go. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 5 cheeses to melt. Senor Galavera tapped his fingers. This was getting out of hand. 5 melted cheeses, counted Senor Galavera, and he hurried to help Grandma Beetle with her sweater. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 6 pots of food to cook. Senor Galavera threw up his hands. What else could he do? 6 pots of delicious food, counted Senor Galavera, and he offered Grandma Beetle his arm. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 7 piñatas to fill with candy. Senor Galavera shook his head in disbelief. It was getting late. 7 piñatas full of candy, counted Senor Galavera, and he held open the door for Grandma Beetle. Just a minute, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 8 platters of food to arrange on the table. Enough! Senor Galavera could take no more. 8 platters of food set on the table, but Senor Galavera had lost count. He was too busy stomping on the floor. Oh, look, Senor Galavera, Grandma Beetle exclaimed. Here come my grandchildren. Senor Galavera took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 beautiful grandchildren came through the door. The children sat at the table and everyone at his place. Now, Grandma Beetle said, all my guests are here and together they make 10. But the guest sitting at the table counted only 9. Grandma, the children protested, where's guest number 10? Here he is, she answered. 10. Number 10, of course, is Senor Galavera. It was time to celebrate Grandma Beetle's birthday. When the birthday cake was all aflame, Grandma Beetle blew out the candles with a gust like a hurricane. When the party was over, Grandma Beetle kissed her grandchildren one by one. Then she announced, I am ready, Senor Galavera. But oh my, where was Senor Galavera? Grandma Beetle found only a note. Dear Grandma Beetle, your birthday party was a scream. I had fun like never before. I wouldn't miss your next birthday party for anything in the world. You can count on that. Sincerely yours, Senor Galavera. I hope you enjoyed the book. Now I have a song for you. It goes like this. Batte, batte, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Uno, dos, tres, go. Uno, dos, tres, go. Uno, dos, tres, ca. Uno.
That's all right. We'll start again.
Chocola. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the story. Now I have a song for you. Batte, batte, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Uno, dos, tres, go. Uno, dos, tres, go. Uno, dos, tres, la. Uno, dos, tres, te. Batte, batte, chocolate. Bye.
Get 3 books in the mail. Sign up today. Go to Ohio Imagination Library.org to find out more.